In today's gameplay, we're going to be talking about how you guys can find your perfect sensitivity on Warzone. This goes for console and PC, obviously, it doesn't really matter. But there are different types of players and sensitivities amongst players, and I want to show you guys how you guys can find the best one for you. So if you guys do enjoy the content in the video, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and post notifications so you guys don't miss any more videos like this. And without further ado, let's go straight into my tips on how you guys can find the perfect sensitivity. First of all, you guys want to find out what kind of sense player are you? Are you a fast sense, a medium sense, or a high sense? This is actually a really important one because I feel like a lot of people force themselves to play on a higher sense or a lower sense than they are comfortable with, only because they see a lot of other professional players play on that sensitivity. I don't really recommend you guys copy someone else's sensitivity unless you guys are just really comfortable with that. If it feels really good for you, then go for it. But if you guys are just trying to be really good, you don't have to copy a pro's settings just to play at a really high level. A lot of people try to switch to 2020 thinking that they're going to be much better, and although 2020 will make you a movement demon most likely, it's a good chance your shot's not going to be good and you're going to be a very inconsistent player when it comes to just landing shots in general. So 2020 really isn't good unless you just have a lot of time to practice with it. But I would personally say that if you guys are trying to become more consistent, I would recommend playing on a lower sensitivity. You can still have really good movement. You can still be an absolute demon on 7.7 or 9.9. You do not have to play in 2020 just to have good movement. That is a huge lie. I feel like a lot of people think that. No, you do not need that. Even though I play in 2020 all the time, I can tell you guys right now that back when I was on 8.8 or 9.9, I was still fragging out, switch up in 30s. It doesn't really matter. If you're just good at the game, you're just going to be good at the game regardless. So that's my first tip right there. Just guys, try to find out what kind of sensitivity player you are, high, medium, or low. And my next tip for you guys is actually trying out different sensitivities. Now, a lot of people will try out one, maybe two, and they will just, I guess, stick with it, which is perfectly fine if you guys are happy with those. But if you guys really do want a new feel, try out some different sensitivities. Don't feel ashamed to try them out. I know, it will take time to actually get used to it. You're probably not going to be playing on your best level, but it's always great to try out a low. If you guys have never tried out a high sense, try it out. You never know. You might be an absolute demon on it. You might just start fragging out. If you guys have never tried low sensitivity, I do highly recommend you guys try it out if you guys always have been on a high sense, because there's a lot of different aspects of the game that you will unlock if you play on different sensitivities. You have better centering on certain ones, better movement, better awareness, being able to turn around really fast. There's a lot of different things you can actually experience with different sensitivities. So I really highly recommend you guys try out different ones. Me personally, I've played on so many I can't even count. I've played in 2020, 1919, 1818, 1717, 99, 88. There's just like, the list goes on. There's so many I've played on. I probably have played on just about every single last one that there is. And because sensitivity is not the only aspect of Warzone, I still drop 30s just about every sensitivity I switch to, so it doesn't really matter that much. You're gonna get good. Your brain's gonna calibrate to whatever you're on, and you're gonna just adapt to it regardless of what it is. And this is exactly why I say that it doesn't really matter what sensitivity you play on, because I play on 2020 with 2 ADS, which is ridiculously fast, and even on this I'm still extremely accurate even at very long range. And the third thing I want to touch up on is I want you guys to practice as much as you guys can with the sensitivities you guys do decide to switch to. Just give yourself time to actually calibrate the new settings. I know I did say that I recommend you guys switch it, but don't switch it too fast, because obviously if you're switching left and right every single day, you're never going to actually adapt to anything and be able to actually improve. So I would recommend if you guys do switch to a new sensitivity, play with it for about a week, try it out, try to get a good feel of it before you actually decide to switch, because I feel like there are a lot of people that switch like every 2 or 3 days, and they're wondering why they're not jumping any 20s or 30s. It's because they're switching all the time. I've been playing on 2020 with 2 ADS for about 2 months now, so of course I'm going to be beaming players. I'm going to have a good shot because I've been playing for a long time. I'll play for about 4 hours a day, sometimes 6 hours a day, so I'm going to just have a good shot. It just has to do with how much time you play the game. And that goes with any game you guys are going to play. You just have to have time to calibrate to new settings and get used to them. But with that being said, guys, that's basically all I have for you guys for this video. I will be making some videos in the future on how you guys can get better at low and high sensitivities. Really just breaking things down about centering, movement, different mechanics like that. But until then, guys, I actually have a game for you guys. I ended up dropping around 30 kills with the Nikita on a really fun build. It's actually the laser build from the new event that's going on with the characters with Terminators. So if you guys do enjoy the gameplay, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and post notifications. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and understanding always.